Jojo, hello Shadow. How are you guys today? How are you? We're playing a definitely wholesome game. I don't think anything is gonna go wrong. I don't think anything's gonna go wrong. That's ridiculous. Use the head pat. I'm alright, how are you? I'm good. I'm doing good. Wholesome gamed out. Listen to this music. Does this sound like non-wholesome music? You're crazy. Would I ever lead you wrong? Where's my duck friend? Yes. No, never. Never, never, never. I wouldn't do that. You can trust. A Tamagotchi, yes, it's a Tamagotchi. It's a Tamagotchi. We're playing with a Tamagotchi pet. That's what this game is about. It's a wholesome game, taking care of your little pet. Your little pet Tamagotchi. Nothing bad could happen. Your neighborhood. New Ribbo City. Also, it's kind of a visual novel too. I should mention that. The chains of DNA spin on your screen. They make a web of helices until the logo of Imitate Corp appears in a white font. The ad has begun. I cannot read today. They were all the rage in the 2000s. I can't read today. Oh my gosh. It's been a while. You knew them as monotypes, your digital pocket friend. You'd feed them, play games with them, and watch them grow. Mom and Dad liked them because they were There was no cleanup. You liked them because they seemed real. With the advent of the digital age, we at Imitate Corp have noticed society changing. Tamagotchi, no, yeah, they're little Tamagotchi pets. They're so cute. Birth rates in this country have hit an all-time low. Not since the plague. Not seen since the plague. Soon our workforce will be depleted and unemployed. Once this occurs, industry will fail. I can't read today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. As you all know, this is an I can't read today. Existential threat. Not only to ourselves, but importantly, our GDP. Japan in a nutshell. Not even Joe Disei would have increased the birth rate. Oof. There's some truth to this. Monotypes, our digital pocket pets, have supported this decline. We want people to have kids. This unfortunately cannot be accomplished through digital software. It can, however, be accomplished through our new product. Today we're excited to announce the shipment of our new line of monotypes. The real monotype. The digital enters the physical cuddle. The physical cuddle with them. Enters the physical. Cuddle with them like real pets. Play with them like real pets. Watch them grow and change. Know the joys of parenthood. Order now at no cost. Supplies limited. Oh, look at it! He's so cute! He's so cute! Place an order? Yes? No. Their save. Yeah! Let's place an order for our little friend. Yes. Yeah, let's get our little friend. Your order is coming sooner than expected. The Postal Service is expecting all monotype orders. When you head to work the next day, you find out that this is a government-sponsored program. Your manager corrals your team into a huddle. Our little Tamagotchi that'll be forgotten in a drawer for 5 years. That poor little thing. The poor little baby. Like Nintendogs. Yep, your order's been cancelled. We'll be providing work-issued ones. He explains that everyone will be receiving a monotype. Has a partnership formed between Imitato Corp? An employee asks. You're right on the money, Christine, your manager says. We have to get this country moving, and corporate wants to be that vehicle of change, she says, shaking his fist in the air. We need change! Change! Your hours will be unpaid, oof. But a week will pass by like nothing. Pizza parties on Friday. I'm not even getting paid? I'm not even getting paid? You're gonna pay me with a pizza party. That's my pay. Pizza doesn't pay the bills! Pizza doesn't pay the bills! This is a scam. This is a scam. This is a total scam. It's also making sure that my thing is not being Blech. You should quit. I wanna quit. I wanna quit. I'm not even getting paid. I'm getting paid in pizza. Not even a lot of pizza. It's a pizza party. I wanna quit. I'm gonna get my lawyer. My lawyers will hear about this. You're home. New Ribbon City. Ribbo City. Ribbo-some City. A dust storm. A dust storm. Late in the air. You are in a desert-like area. There's nothing around you besides the sound of your thoughts. You cannot find any. A friend tomorrow is a friend for life. Supplies limited. Yes, sue them. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's completely fine. Also, go enjoy your Chinese food. That sounds very yummy. You're awake. Remnants of the dream pass and remnants of the dream pass and fade into static. You're back to your shell. You're going to watch television until you hear noise outside your door. Someone has left something on your. Is that my little monotype? Is it my monotype? Is it my pet? It's for you. Someone has left something on your porch. It's for you. Ew! Oh! It's the baby! It's the baby! It's a baby! When you open the door, there it is. A small creature laying in a basket. It's sleeping soundly. Turn it over. Oh, he's so cute! The monotype you ordered has arrived. It has soft skin, its ears are pointed. They feel like beanbags upon further inspection. It's like a monotype, but in a physical form, as per the ad. Look at it! Look at the baby! Look at the baby! He's so cute, he's so sleepy. Look at it! Look at the baby! You want to assume it's a plushie. To your surprise, however, the monotype is warm. The terms of your purchase have not been released. Keep it. Leave it. No, leave it outside. No, we're gonna keep the baby. We're gonna keep the baby. Keep the little baby. It's so cute. I'm probably gonna regret this decision, but I'm gonna keep it. You take the creature inside. Monotypes live for approximately 7 days. They only live for 7 days? Oh, it's gonna die so soon. Oh, it only lives for a week. Oh. A note has been packaged inside the basket. Take care of them, and they will grow. Monotypes love humans, so give them some love back. It's essential for their well-being. It only lives for 7 days! Oh. Oh, that's so sad. My little friend. Also, hi, Prof! Hello, hello! We're playing a wholesome game with our little pet, our little friend. The note ends. There's nothing else by the way of instructions. You decide it's time for bed. A collection of particles circle around. They are diluted with a heavy substance, though you can't tell what. In your dream, the particles attempt to create form, and in doing so, assemble into a storm. Inside the storm, there is no one and nothing except small spaces where it's immeasurably dark. Your risen receipts. You look from from a bird's eye's view into the storm, hoping to get a better look. As soon as you think you spot a person, the particles scatter, and you repeat this process until finally you realize you're completely alone. The dream ends. That was ominous. He's a baby. Your baby. So cute, your baby. You hear shuffling by your bed. You wake up to see what is moving. The monotype is by your feet. He's ready to go. Hello, parent. Momo will stay with you for the rest of your life. Do you love Momo? Momo already knows the answer. I love Momo. I love Momo. You're so cute. Momo has received this well. Your answer was never in question. After all, he's cute. He is cute. He's so cute. A moment passes. Momo's stomach begins grumbling. Now that you think about it, how does Momo manage to eat? Or speak, for that matter? Oh no, another Momo. This is how Momos are born. There's so many Momos. Head to the hallway. Momo thinks you have good taste in interior design. Well, thank you. Very postmodern. By the way, what does postmodern mean? Momo saw it on a book from your shelf. Truthfully, you don't know. Momo is now humming the imitato court jingle. I can't read today. Oh my gosh. Forgive me. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. Is Momo herbivorous? A carnivore? You don't know yet. But he seems to like pancakes. He's now full of energy. He likes the pancakes. He likes the pancakes. Play with Momo. Okay. Momo flies into the air. They're surprisingly heavy. Keep going, parents. After 30 minutes of using Momo like an exercise ball, you're tired. You drop him onto the floor, and while he lays there absently, you take a moment to catch your breath. You're tired. This results in some confusion. Momo seems fidgety. Parent, Momo still wants to play. Parent is tired, Momo. Parent is tired. Parent's not as young as they used to be. Oh, no. Parent is tired. Why not, parent? He asked. I'm tired. Let's call it quits. I don't want to do this, you respond. I can't spoil them too much. I gotta lay down the law. I'm the boss. Mama looks up at you from your linoleum floor. You see an expression of frustration. One more time, he says. Fine, okay. Cause I feel like if I don't, you're gonna get upset, so... Fine, okay, one time, just this one time, okay, Momo? Okay? Just this one time. You assume that Momo is young. You don't want to be a dick. Momo is thrown into the air exactly one more time. Time for bed, you say. I don't wanna be mean. Momo looks like a plush doll. He lays like a pile of goo. You decide to pet him, but to your surprise, his body is taut. is taut. Underneath is a muscular-bound creature. They're muscular. They're strong. Go to bed. In the theater of Momo's mind, there is nothing. The only thing that can be made out is the appearance of a person. Momo's likely dreaming about someone, and it's most likely you. They're dreaming about me. You're back in the desert, still in bird's eye view. The particles have ceased to move. You know that you've been waiting a long time, longer than you've waited in real life. You want something to happen. You know this is a dream, but the particles, your void vision, the endless wait, years could pass without this contradiction, contradiction? For now, this is everything. As you've been waiting, the particles have started moving. They scatter like dust above you. Even higher than you where you currently are. It starts raining to an innumerable degree. You ascend. You're now in the clouds. The rain is below you. You are looking down from an even higher position. Finally, and without your own observation, the particles begin assembling. They seem to form something definite. You don't notice the figure below you until you see a hand waving. There's a hand waving in there? I don't know what that's supposed to be. I guess I'm not gonna know what it's gonna be, okay? It's a new day. Head to the hallway. I don't know, it looked like a whole lot nothing to me. Head to the hallway. Momo heard that this country's GDP is on the fritz. Soon nobody will be making babies anymore. No more babies, get rid of them. No more children. No more children. Banks will go under, food will be short, mass suicides all around. Will Momo be there for it? Well, it said Momo, the monotypes only live for 7 days. But Momo's saying forever. No. Momo has a bunker out in Southwest Rebel City. Very safe, well stocked. How does Momo know so much about the world? Intuition? Does Momo know where the bunker is? No. And he does not look like revealing such details, parent. Parent, can Momo ask you a question? What is DP? Momo pauses. Momo does not know what a bunker is. To tell you the truth, is it a type of pancake? Head to the kitchen. No, but we're gonna go get you some pancakes. Or maybe something other than pancakes. Momo has not yet decided what to eat. You want him to try new foods. Cigarette is not a food. We're not gonna feed him cigarettes. Let's feed him steak. Alright. Maybe do I want him to start eating meat? I don't know if I want that. What is artichoke? What is artichoke? Artichoke. What is that? I'll look what that is again. What is artichoke food? Oh yeah. We can give him meat or we can give him vegetables. But I don't think want a cigarette. I don't really. Let's give him some vegetables. Artichoke. I don't know if I want to give him meat yet. According to Momo, the artichoke heart looks like a flower. And because flowers are pretty, his words, not yours, he graciously eats it. Why is this food shaped this way? Is all food shaped this way? Why do we eat parents? You do not have reasonable answers to these queries. The world is truly strange, Momo says. You're so cute. You're so cute. Ah. You're adorable. Life with Momo is relatively simple. They are a crude mix between a child and a virtual pet. Concerning this, you don't have any particular feelings. However, this does not make it difficult when asked questions concerning Momo's identity. Is Momo human, he asked. No. No. If I'm not human, then why does parent take care of me? Because you should care for all living things, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, let's do that one. You should care for all living things. You're blessing! Momo looks up at you from the ground. Momo thought care was only reserved for humans. That only humans could accomplish such a thing. I never thought of it that way. Quack, 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 quack. Reserved for humans. At this line, you take a pause. Why would be reserved for humans, you ask? Humans are everything. Wouldn't you agree, he responds. Momos are adorable too, and they deserve love. I felt bad just outright calling him like, you're my pet. I don't want to be like that. I felt bad. But you still should care for them. But yeah, I felt bad just saying, you live as my pet. I didn't want to be harsh to the poor Momo. Today you've decided to show Momo the world through your television, a reflection of the real world. You've placed Momo onto the couch, where it can browse a selection of different shows. Momo does not know what television is. However, you turn on your cable box. Which program should you tune into? A new sheriff in town, giant hippo, dragon spear. What should our Momo watch? What should our Momo watch? If you get a dog in the future, will you call him Momo? That'd be a cute name for a dog. Maybe. What should we watch? Dragon. I was thinking about dragons too, so let's watch Dragon Spear. You'll pay for this, Freezeman. Freeman. Freemaza. On my life, I swear to destroy you. This ends now. A man of rippling muscles stands on the screen. Is this Dragon Ball? This is Dragon Ball. I thought this was about dragons. This is Dragon Ball. This isn't what I thought it was. It's a Dragon Ball reference. Yes, we were bamboozled. looks like he's squatting, like he's using the toilet. In actuality, he's powering up. Super angry. That's the stuff of Legends Artichoke. All of the people, blast it all! Yells Vegetanan. Vegenta. To no one in particular. Artichoke, the other man yelling, has been in one position for the past 15 minutes. Rocks levitating, thunderstorms form, and lava erupts from the ground. In the meantime, Primaza, who is awestruck, stares at his rippling muscles. This continues for another 20 minutes. Oh no, we're gonna turn Momo into a weeb! We're gonna turn Momo into a weeb, you guys! Oh no! This time, Artichoke and Frimaza only managed to grunt at each other. At the 40th minute mark, Artichoke finally releases his energy, and his hair turns blonde. His muscles are bigger now. Frimaza, from what you can tell, is in awe of his bulging chest. There's silence until Artichoke breaks it by speaking. He says, but one thing. Momo will learn Kamehameha. Yes, they will learn Kamehameha. Oh! Whoever gifted the stuff to Jojo. That was very nice of you. Thank you for the gifted stuff. Thank you. Whoever you are, thank you. Now I'm really angry. Primaza blushes. The episode ends. Okay, we're gonna watch it. Okay, so we're gonna watch all of them. Let's watch a new sheriff in town. I ain't having a swig of this. A mustached man fitted with a cowboy hat spits on the ground. Tastes like my mother's burnt boot. The bartender hides his frustration. Just give me the whiskey. That was a good episode. I think Momo liked it. Suddenly, the door opens. From the sunlight emerges a shadowy figure. It looks to be a man in his early 40s, tan and with multiple scars. Sheriff Dudley, snake in the bush. Sin incarnate. His hand waves in a grand gesture. How many holes could I press into that suit of yours before you bleed? Tan Man pulls out his revolver, and Lord did he know, despite all my guilt and sorrows, iron cuts deep. You will know what that means. Bottle to the right. Yeah, there! Sheriff Dudley flicks his wrist to the whiskey bottle in the corner. The bartender does not move. Well, we're gonna move on. When nothing happens, Sheriff Dudley slaps his fingers on the table, going, Buddha! Dudley, the Chan man says, the devil welcomes a new man into his hearth. You will pay for your crimes against me. Dudley stares down, then sucks his teeth. The tan man has cocked his gun. Well, dog, the sheriff does not move. Gonna get up, or are you a cock of no ball? Momo, you shouldn't be watching this. You shouldn't be watching stuff like this. Well, I'm a bad parent. Oh no, this is not good for you. The whistle of a bullet is preceded by the hole appearing in the tan man's head. The words do not exit his mouth, and his face drops its expression. He falls to the floor. Language there, partner. Sheriff Dudley turns to the bartender, a grimace on his face. How many times I gotta ask? Momo watching 18+ cartoon. Gasp! No, there's so much, there's profanity in that. Shouldn't be listening to such profanity. Let's watch Planet Hippo. Momo seems confused about this one. Look at the size of this one, mate. A man with an accent is pointing to a hippo. What a pretty little lady we got here, along with his camera crew. The presenter is hiding in a bush. He wears a pair of binoculars and khaki shorts. Old Bertha put on a couple hundred. Oh, but she's ripe, gorgeous. He licks his lips. The presenter then exit. No, this is the crocodile hunter. This is the crocodile hunter reference. Oh, rest in peace. He licks his lips. The presenter then exits the shade of the bush and runs to the sandy the bank where the hippo lies. Come here, Bertha, you sly gal. Ride me, Croc. Look at the size of that hippo. It's a chunky one. He enters the water, lifting his legs as fast as he can go. The mother hippo stares the man down, nostrils above with water. Why does he run? Momo asks. For footage of the hippo, you respond. Momo takes a moment. What does he want to do with hippo? The man on the screen grabs the hippo and subsequently is flung into the air. He is then pulled down under. He does not resurface. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Between the two of you, there is a long pause. Finally, you speak up. Yeah, I don't really like him either. You decide to change channels. Oh. You'll be missed, Steve. Yes, you'll be missed, Steve. We'll miss you. After watching TV, you decide it's time for bed. Momo hobbles up the stairs. You cook something for yourself and call it night. Momo sleeps soundly. Oh, they look so cute. Aww. They got a little monocle. They got a little monocle. Oh, it's so cute. In the theater of Momo's mind, they are studying hippos. For Momo, their vision has collapsed on this image. It is all they are currently dreaming of. They are currently dreaming of. Dreaming about hippos. In your dream, the particles have formed a shadow. From your height, you believe the shadow is to be your own. It is overcast. There's no available light. A question arises and presents a contradiction. How can shadows exist if there is no light? You already know why. You descend to the earth. The shadow mimics your movement and rises up. It is not a shadow. It is face to face to you now. When you move your right arm, it moves its right arm. When you move your left, it does the same. This dark formation mimics your every move. You find it unnerving. You decide to dig into the earth. You want to hide until it goes away. As you descend, the shadow rises into the air and becomes the object projecting its figure onto the earth. You realize what you are. You are the shadow, and the dark formation, by contrast, has become you. You have switched positions. You feel a tinge of regret. Something ominous is happening. Something is happening to me in my dreams, it seems like. Momo has woken up, excited. Could we try something new, he asked. Are we okay? Oh, I guess I'll be in it. Momo, are you good there? Here we go. You good there, Momo? Why was he staring at his shadow? A reflection. I mean, it looked like a shadow in the picture, but that was the reflection. In the far corners of your room, Momo's picked up a copy of 100 Facts About Hippos. He is really interested in hippos, it seems like. You do not know how this book appeared in your house. He's been reading it since daytime. Here, would you like to know a hippo fact? Okay, sure. Hippos can hold their breath for approximately 5 minutes. They cannot swim. Instead, they bound for the water using the force of their feet. Incredible, don't you think? Let me give you another hippo fact. Sure. We're learning about hippos, it seems like. Hippos are known to live in small herds of up to 10 to 20 other hippos. They are led by a dominant hippo, while the others are submissive to him. Essentially, it's a harem. By the way, what is a harem? Oh, and there's another thing about hippos. Oh, sure. I didn't see that. According to this researcher, hippos may have consciously, like that of a human, have consciousness like that. Oh, hi Tom, it's been so long. It's been a long time. How have you been? I hope you've been well. Right now we're learning about hippo facts. They have consciousness like that of a human. Some even say that because of their brain size and their neutral connectivity, it may be similar to that of a pig or a whale. Although it's impossible to tell because, as you know, we're not hippos, we're human. Momo, you're not human. You're not human, Momo. Momo's human. No, Momo's not human. Momo's not human. Momo has been reading another hippo fact until he hears you. He stops scanning the book, and his body furrowed. What do you mean, Momo's not human? What do you mean? Momo's not what? Not human? If Momo thinks he's human, then he is human. He's not human. You thought you had already established this, or that Momo had already known this. It seems that raising Momo as a human has been confusing. Is his identity still forming? Is Momo actually just a child? Should have let Momo dream. I'm sorry. I'm just telling them the truth, okay? I'm being honest, okay? But Momo deserves to know the truth. You are a parent, Momo. You are a parent. Momo stares at his non-existent feet. You are a parent. I am your son. He says a final time. You are my parents and I am your son. This time he looks up to you. Okay, I'll let... Yes, you are Momo. basically a son. I'll let Momo dream, okay? I will not crush their dream. I'll let Momo dream. They're basically a son. Good. I'm happy you stopped playing tricks, Momo blushes. As he knows, you were only just joking. Can we have pancakes, human? Sure thing. He usually calls me parent. He called me human now. Sure thing, bud, you reply. This is looking more and more like an eyeball. This is looking more and more like an eyeball, it seems. It is a dream. The shadow stays in the air. You stay in the ground. A white spear has opened up from the storm. It looks upon the both of you. Would you like to get out, friend? To this, you can't respond as you do not have a mouth. You do not have arms either. This game became spookier all of a sudden. It's a wholesome game. Nothing spooky. So hi, Raven. It's a wholesome game. There's nothing spooky about this game. How are you? I'm still looking for the hand. They said there was a hand or something there. I don't see a hand. You in the air. Would you like to get out? The shadow's still floating in the air. Oh. Okay, I'll stretch. Oh, and I'll get the cookie. Secretly, Leafu is just tricking us into a horror game. No! No! Never! I wouldn't do that. There we go. Sus. I'm not sus. You're sus, Raven. Not sus. The shadow still floating in the air does not give me a response. In this entropic storm, it would be hard to make out. The sphere's words, however, are clear. Light comes from the sphere. It has a dark center. A moment of clarity arises, and you realize that the sphere is the sun. Oh, this is the sun. Okay. Okay, so this is the sun. Would you like to get out? The sun asks. Momo, are you okay? Momo, you look different. You look kind of different today, Momo. Congratulations, Momo has evolved. They have grown hippo feet. You look kind of different today, Momo. You feeling okay? You don't seem really happy about it. Momo has been staring at the mirror since morning. They have not left. Why have I grown feet? They shuffle in the mirror. Why do I look like this? They turn around in the mirror. Why does my face look like this? I shouldn't look like this. Why is this happening? Where are my hands? Where are my fingers? What happened, parents? It's a Pokemon. They evolved! To take Momo's mind off his recent transformation, you've decided to play some television for him. Crikey, mate! Urfa's gotten even thicker! The man from last time is back. He is wearing a cast around his neck. His khakis have been lined with sweat all along his crotch area. Oh no. Now, Bertha, I know we had our issues, sweetie, but let bygones be bygone. The hippo charges at him, and once more, he is flung into the air. He falls on the ground, this time making a loud thud. He does not get up. TV cuts off, and ad is playing. A friend tomorrow is a friend for life. Oh no, he's not gonna be happy. He's gonna be like, why don't I look like that? Order a monotype today. The digital meets the physical. The most real organic creation of imitato corp. Almost like a human child. Momo has been staring at the screen. They have not moved, whether by intention or not. You realize your mistake before it's too late. Supplies are limited. Get your very own friend today. Genetically bred to love humans like a real child. The shot cuts to an eerie similar image of a monotype. Isn't that right, Momo? Come by the bunker, Momo. You'll be safe. Oh no, the TV is talking to him. The TV ad ends, and the previous programming continues. That's some bull. Real children don't like humans. Humans don't like humans. Want to go to bed, Momo? You ask meekly. There's no response, and Momo does not want to give you the courtesy of one. Or at least, that's what seems to be the case. Bed, you ask another time? When no response comes, you inevitably head back to your room. Momo knows where to go, you think. In the theater of Momo's mind, he is seeing his brothers and sisters. Oh, now... That does not look like the sun. It does look like Target. It does look like Target right there. The sky is bright in your dream. A cold chill has found itself in the air, and wherever you are, you feel it. Would you like to get out? The sun asked. You're not in the earth anymore. You're standing upright, face to face with your shadow. They've descended. Would you like to get out? The sun asked once more. The shadow then speaks. Yes, I would like to get out. Go away, sun! Go away! You're blinding me. You're puzzled when you move your hand and the shadow moves his. When you move, he mirrors you. Was the shadow yourself since the beginning? No, you think. Before you can realize the shadow's true nature, they have already moved into the far recesses of some other place. They have moved on, and yet you are still here. Shadow is looking for that damn fourth chaos emerald. He's gonna find it. He's on the way. He's looking. In the far corners of your dream, particles have been collecting together. Momo's not in bed. You cannot find him. Momo! Where'd you go, Momo? I think you're still cute. You're still cute even though you look like a bit of a hippo now. He's not in the hallway. You find Momo in front of the mirror. He is staring at himself. I thought you were a parent. If not parent, then a human loved me. You are neither. This is fake. I'm not a human? Will I grow up, parent? Or am I just a pet to be discarded after serving my purpose? I will never grow up, parent, will I? Well, it did say that monotypes die in a week. Well, there's that. You can hear pain in Momo's voice. Did you think this was alright? He asked. To give me such a cruel life? You're about to speak, but you're cut off. nothing. I'm nothing. A pale imitation. A freak. A process of ideas. This is not funny, Momo looks at you. Looks to you. Everything I will or ever be is centered around you. You are my love. You are my one love, parent. I am, after all, your child. Momo's mind is ablaze. They are staring into you. You are the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. And to make it even worse, you're entirely real. I could never come close to you. I'm not even real. They're having an existential crisis. They're not okay. Maybe I should have told them that they were a human this whole time. But I don't know. Or should I have just been more harsh on the truth? I don't know. I should not have given them hope that they were a human. They're having an existential crisis now. Oh no. Momo inhales. Please no, he pauses. I love you so much it hurts my insides. I want to tear out everything in me so I can be by your side. I want to love you forever. I've never told you this, parent. Is it even possible? Momo gives his final words. No, it isn't. I only know one thing. You are not human. You are Frimaza, the Tan Man, the Hippo Man, evil, less than human, nothing. Am I still? Oh no. Momo hops away. His body jiggles as he steps. No, the body jiggle, 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 jiggle. Wrong time. Momo is nowhere to be found. For the rest of the day, you head for bed, unable to fall asleep. You're anxious for the new day. Wiggle, jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Wiggle, jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. They jiggle. In Momo's dreams, they are a hippo. With the absence of your shadow, the sun has since disappeared. Time has continued to pass. It was a trick of the mind, you hear someone say. Who knows what we'll find in this storm? I'm already you, friend. You're already me, the voice continues. Should have made Momo turn into a dragon instead of a hippo. Yeah. That could have been a muscular man. And did the Kamehameha. You're already me, the voice continues. From the horizon, there appears the sun once more. I'm already you. It gets even brighter now. You're already me. Standing in the bleak center of this desert is a lone body. It is you. And you look behind to see your shadow being cast by the sun. It is returned, and not by their own choice. Do you want to get out? The voice ends. Your shadow stays beside you. It will not move by itself anymore. Oh. Wake up, parent. Hello, Momo. What is Momo anyways? A pancake? A bunker? Is Momo an idea? Momo's body is taut. In the depths of their eyes, you see a tunnel. Will you love me, Momo? It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh no. Will you love me? Momo asks. Run. You run to the hallway. It is empty. The light from the streets reflects into the space. Though you cannot see well, you can make out what is behind you. Is an angry Momo. I don't actually love you, huh? Huh? What's that? You don't love me? Why? Why don't you love me? Get in the ball, Momo. I'm tired of these games. I have only 10 Ultra Balls left. Get in the ball, Momo. Get in the ball. I'm the Pokemon Master. I'm everything you could have ever asked for and more. I'm made for you. Developed for you. What more do you need? The creature looks at you from a towering height. I wish I had no eyes so I could just never see you. I love you so much. Does it just continue? You've entered your living room. The creature has chased after you. If only I was born in a different body. I'm an abomination, a deviant. You are everything I wish to be. Please love me. No. This is just a bit much. I read the tag in the basket. I only live for 7 days, right? Is this true, parent? Yeah. I was kind of concerned about you saying that we're gonna be together forever. Yes, they didn't tell you only live for a week. But I don't want to die. You make me vomit. No human could be this cruel to raise me as his plaything. I reject it. I'm designed to love you. I love myself. I am human. You are the creature. A disgusting parasite. A worm. Do you like being stomped, you worm? I know you'll like it. This time it won't be fake. Run to the kitchen. Yeah. Momo, you're being a bit much right now. I'm gonna go. Oh, Momo reaches for your neck. Oh no. Ah! Know that I still love you. How could I not? You're blacking out. Was I designed to love you, parent? Even so, does it matter? This is the most real thing to me. Please answer me. Your necky wacky. My necky go crack, crack. Parent? Parent is dead. Parent? Parent's dead. A dust storm light in the air. You are in a desert-like area. There is nothing around you besides the sound of your thoughts. You cannot find anyone. It is very lonely. You decide to craft a mirror. It is made out of particles, circling the air. In the mirror, you see your reflection. Your swarthy figure walks out the mirror. The borders between the glass and the desert have vanished. Your reflection is now in front of you, and you are both standing together. Your clone stares at you, puzzled. You cannot tell if they're conscious. Are they even alive? Momo's gone to insanity. Yeah, Momo's not doing okay. Momo being a little crazy in the head. Unbeknownst to you, however, the clone is having the same thoughts. The vast terrain that separates you is not one of physical distance. It is something more tragic. You both realize that you will never experience anything other than yourselves. You realize that you are your own worlds, and nothing more. The shadow vanishes. The desert, despite all your attempts, is empty. Oh, hi Momo. Hi Momo, how are you? Parent, you're conscious. I can't see anything. There's nothing in front of me. Where am I, parent? There's a long pause. You cannot say a word as your throat's been crushed. All around you there is darkness. The lights from the street illuminate everything into vague shapes, but nothing you can truly make out. You hear the sound of your heart beating, and in this dark room, the air sits They are sit heavy. I can't see myself, parents. I can't. Where am I? And where are you? I'd one more thing to ask. All you can see are vague shadows crossing your line of sight. And one of the shadows is Momo. They are large and warm. Your leg grazes his body, and to your surprise, he is soft. Can we be friends, parents? Pretty please? Pretty please? Pretty please? You just kind of broke my neck. I don't know about that. That makes the most sense, parent. For once, I agree. Momo takes one more look at himself. Momo, you look kind of different. If my nature has determined that I am meant to love you, then there is only way. And there is only way. I will make a choice against my nature, one that is not predetermined. You are parents. That is my own fact. Bye, parents. I'll see you later. Bye, Momo. Bye, Momo. Bye-bye. Oh, they are big. They're a big boy. They're a chonker. Oh my gosh, they're a big boy. Momo has jumped onto the city streets. They have hit the ground with a tremendous thud. You think you see Momo's shadow, but in fact, a pool of blood has begun to form. There are no lights to illuminate Momo's form. They are pitch black. From what you can assume, Momo has died. 2-for-1 sale. Call right now for your own monotype today. Your TV has been turned on. The glow from behind draws you closer. Did you love Momo? It is Momo's voice. This is not just an ad. Oh, cookie? Okay. You know what? Yes. I did love Momo. I'll give you that. It seems Momo killed itself. Would you like to stay Momo's parent? Because Momo will love you till the end of time. You hear sirens in the distance. Amid the words you are now hearing. Is it real to you? Could you still be my parents? Trick question. None of that matters. I can't tell you how relieved I feel. You cannot reply. Your throat does not work. Well, we're both dying, it seems. Will it ever matter to you? Momo's on the screen. It's the Momo you have taken care of, but they are on your digital display. Confusion hits you. How are you here, you ask? Did Momo ever tell you this, parent? Momo will be everywhere. In the meantime, would you like a fact about what you're seeing? Momo leans in closer. In your wiring, in your dreams, inside of you, everywhere. Are you a parasite, Momo? Are you a virus? A parasite? What are you? You cannot stop to think as you stare at the screen. It's okay, parent. Is pretending faking anyways? You're about to give your answer, but pretending can be very real. More real than real. Momo's excited. You're Momo's pet. Oh. I'm the pet now. The monotype on your screen has begun humming that Imitato Corp jingle. The light has escaped from the television. You are alone in the middle of your living room. You hear static all around your shadows. Your shadows. The end. Okay. Let's see if we can get a different ending. Let's see, what ending did we get? Did we unlock anything? Yeah, it's not a very long game. Okay, let's see if we can get another one of the endings. Let me just go options. Skip unseen text. I don't know. After choices. Gonna have to fight the monotypes. Yes. I want you to skip unseen. No, I don't skip unseen text. Okay, so we can skip stuff now. I see. Oh. Okay, well, let's skip things we haven't... Okay. Turn it over. Oh, wait, is this different? Okay, well, the other stuff was still the same, but this one is, I think, it's for continuing. This is different? Okay. It's virtually the same as the monotypes you previously had. This is different, okay. Okay, so this is different. Alright. Keep it. Can't just let him freeze to death. I just wanna see. No. No, I don't love you. That's incorrect, parent. If you lie to Momo, he pauses. Well, he'll remember. He finishes. Momo will remember that. Head to the hallway. Okay. Wait, is this skipping everything? Oh wait, never mind. Ah no, I messed it up. I messed it up. I go back to the title screen. Preferences. I'm skipping everything, so let's have it on that one. I goofed! I don't know which one it should automatically. The alt choice should be. I don't know if this is on or. Let's redo this. Because I can't tell if this is. I can't tell! Okay, yes. Alright, over. Okay. You can't just let it freeze to death. That's the hallway. Oh, wait. No! No! I can't tell. Okay, you know what? Fine, we'll just. It's skipping everything. Even the stuff that I don't understand. I don't understand. Punishment. Why? What did I do? Okay. Pancakes really are the best. Better than other foods. Simple, straightforward. Play with Momo. Don't. No. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. I pressed the angry button. Oops, that was my angry face. Where's the bonk? Where is it? Bonk. Oh, it's this one. Okay, I pressed the wrong thing. There we go. Sorry, I'm a little confused about the settings. All flies into the air. They're surprisingly heavy. Keep going, parent. Refuse. Why not? He asked. I'm gonna skip things I think I have seen. I think I've seen. Just imagine Leaf has a bunch of sticky notes on your screen saying what each. I have a paper. I have a sheet. Just one sheet though. I have a sheet here though. It's hard to remember what each sheet does. I'm tired. Let's call it quits. I don't want to do this, you respond. Mom looks up to you from the... Mom looks up to you from the linoleum floor. You see an expression... you see an expression of frustration. Is it really hard to throw Momo a few more times? Really, is it hard for a parent? I'm not asking for much, he says. Refuse. I'm sorry to say, but it's not happening. For a moment, there is silence. Momo does not say anything. Their face reminds you of a toddler's, only a little more grown up. Momo sighs and is already heading upstairs. Momo, like a plush doll, lays there. Okay, we've already seen this one. Go to bed. Agreed. Leafy does have sticky notes. I just have one big sheet of paper. Just one. Just one. Just one. You get that lovely ASMR. In the theater of Momo's mind, he is having a nightmare. Thought. What did you say? It's an empty space. You cannot hear anything. It's a new day. In the hallway. Momo has to find his bunker. In the bunker, Momo is safe. No one can hurt him. Maybe they can yell bad words at Momo outside of a metal door. But Momo does not care. Momo will not face the end. There is no end if Momo is in his bunker. Where is this bunker, you ask? Momo stops to think for a second. Oh, bye, Shadow! Bye-bye! Thank you for stopping by! I know it's here. There's an invisible trail only Momo can see. Momo pauses. It doesn't smell like pancakes. Head to kitchen. Momo has not yet decided what to eat. You want to have him try new foods. Let's give him steak this time. This is made from cow? Where did they live? Once you explain that. They live in mass industrial farms. Momo stares at his plate. Is it okay to eat cows? The actual answer is probably not, but humans do so anyways. That does not make sense, parent. Momo responds. He eats the steak anyways. It makes no sense. Is Momo human? He asks. Momo wishes for you to know, to be straight with him. Momo already knows, but he needs confirmation from another source. No. No. I'm being mean. I'm being strict with him this time. Let's see what ending we get this time. Stop. None of this matters. What matters is if Momo is human. Why should you even think about caring for other things? Okay, we got this one. Because it's mutually beneficial. You get food and a room. I get a pet. Momo is a pet, not a human. A pet, yes, Momo. I have to be mean this time. Mean. Momo ceased asking questions. You can feel he was deeply hurt by your answer. Though he tried not to show it. It's better if you don't believe you're human, Momo. It's better if you don't believe. Outside, you can hear the noise of cars. Today, you've decided to show Momo the world through your television, a reflection of the real world. You place Momo onto a couch, where they can browse a selection of different shows. However, Momo does not know what television is. However, you turn on the cable box. Let's do a new sheriff in town. Sheriff Dudley, the main character, has been drinking at the bar. It's 5 a.m. This is the 7th season of Sheriff in Town. I don't want to give him the hippo show. The last time he became a hippo. This is the 7th season of A Sheriff in Town. His wife barges in for the wood gates and twists her head, scratching for her husband. Dudley, what in God's name? Dudley, clearly drunk, is unable to say anything. It's not out of embarrassment. It's because he physically can't. You lout. You no good, worthless bum. Sheriff Dudley can only look into his wife's eyes. There are tears from hers. Oh Lord, please, Almighty God, where are you gonna pay that banker? We don't get any for the loans. I can barely get by with Charlene here. There's a baby in her hand. Charlene, they're struggling out there. There's nothing here for me. She started crying, and I'm all alone. That's the worst part. There's no response. Please, Dudley, say anything. Dudley cannot say a word. In his mind, however, he already knows. He can't climb out of his hole. Thank you, Jojo! Leaf, are you playing a visual novel of Emotes Jones? I don't know what that is. What's Emotes Jones? I don't know what that is. I'm playing Momotype. That's what I'm playing. This is Momotype. His wife waits, but then when nothing is said, she leaves. She does not turn around. Which program should you turn into? Moses Jones excels at work if Chris Rock was the MC. Okay. I don't really get your reference, but okay. 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 Ah, it's a movie from the 90s. I see. I see. Dragon Spear. Artichoke, the main character, is screaming at his no, we already seen this part. Okay. Bertha, please. This is a documentary about the man from Down Under. A hardened survivalist who is now being divorced by his wife. He is commonly known for his series on hippos. didn't mean it like that. Ted, this is a frill. I can't go to bed without you talking about some shit. Here, have some more cake, babe. Don't lose them. Not the hippos. He's gonna become a hippo again. He's gonna become a hippo again. No. We can't avoid the hippo. We can't. Here, have some more cake, babe. Don't lose them. Don't lose them handles, babe. You know it. You'll know it'll be over, babe. 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 Do you know how toxic this is? Savannah's quiet. I mean, what am I to you? She asked. He mumbles. What, Ted? My little banana cream pie? The woman, Ted's wife, stands there, staring. After watching TV, you decide it's time for bed. He's so strong! He's not a hippo this time! Look at him, he's strong! He's strong! Strong! In the theater of Momo's mind, they are Magenta. Momo likes, Onegai muscle! Onegai muscle! Momo likes how strong Magenta is. For Momo, their vision has collapsed. I'm kind of scared if this is what he's gonna turn into. I'm kind of scared if this is what he's gonna turn like this. For a moment, their vision has collapsed on this image. It is all they are currently dreaming of. There's a bunker in southwest Rebo City. Very safe, well guarded, a paradise of paradise. Can I see you there, friend? For some reason, Momo's talking to you in your dreams again and again. Hello, Momo. Momo's woken up excited. Could we try something new? He asked. Oh no, don't go looking at the mirror again. Don't do that. Oh! He's got Dragon Ball hair. He did his hair all pretty. He's so happy. I feel kind of bad for being mean to him. I feel kind of bad. How could I be mean to those pure eyes? Those pure hopeful eyes. Momo has the hair of artichoke. It's a lost item from your cosplay days, regretfully. You've still kept it. I'm the ultimate creature, a paragon of all mortal beings. Momo stares at you. His hair is bright yellow, and his limbs non-existent. Those hopeful eyes, gotta crush them. I gotta crush them. This is gonna become a monstrosity again. Ignore Moon. After playing along, though. Okay, we'll play along. We'll play along and then crush them later. You tried it, Momo. You won't get anywhere with this artichoke. I swear on all the lives you've taken. After numerous energy waves and manly screams, both of you are beat. They're beat from going, ah, Kamehameha! Ah! 2-for-1 sale on all monotypes. 2-for-1. Buy one, get one free, courtesy of your local Momo supplier. We should have said no! We should have said no! Now look what has happened! We should have said no! We should have resisted! Now he has got crab arms! Not my fault. It's your fault, Jojo! It's your fault! I'm blaming you! I take no responsibility. We should have said no. Congratulations, Momo has evolved. They have now grown crab arms. Some part of Momo knew that Momo would not grow up normal. Was it too much to ask for to be human? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they're nah. I don't think so. It's a very plain request. It's the most simple request, parent. Why can't it be fulfilled? Why can't I just have something resembling it? They want to be human, but they can't be human. Why'd you kill him, Artichoke? Magenta has tears streaming down his face. He was the only one left for me, and you took him. Artichoke, his muscles giving off steam, pulls Magenta's son by the nape of his neck. He throws him against the cliffside, and it shatters into a flurry of small boulders. Magenta rushes to his son, but his eyes are blank. It's simple. He was weak. Magenta screams. The TV cuts off, and an ad is playing. A friend tomorrow is a friend for life. Actually, not really, because they're only a friend for 7 days. Order a monotype today. The digital meets the physical. The most real, organic creation. The Imitato Corp. Almost like a human child. Yeah, they were watching Dragon Ball Z, but well, actually not Dragon Ball Z, but they're playing Dragon Spear. Originally thought it was a show about dragons, and then I was like, oh no, it's not. It's a reference. Momo has been staring at the screen. They have not moved, whether by intention or not. You realize your mistake before it's too late. Supplies are limited. Get your very own friend today. Genetically bred to love humans like a real child. The shot cuts to an eerily similar image of a monotype. Isn't that right, Momo? The TV ends, and the previous programming continues. You want to go to bed, Momo? You may ask meekly? Oh, we've already seen this. Imitato Corp gave you no assurance, but they are watching right now. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like that. I don't like that. No, that's scary. In Momo's dream, they are a crab. We'll see you at the bunker, Momo says. Oh. Please love me, Momo asks. No, we're not. Oh, guys, we're going for this again. Why like any gender can watch any anime they want? Anime isn't restricted to gender. You run into the hallway. It is empty. The light from the streets reflects into the space, though you cannot see well. You can make out what is behind you. Oh yeah, we've already been for this. Run to the kitchen. Answer me, parent. 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 You're conscious. Very plainly, but how many girls do you know who have watched Dragon Ball? Girls who like Dragon Ball. I know plenty have. It's not a restricted thing. You're conscious. Where are my parents? There's a long pause. You cannot say a word, as your throat's been crushed. Oh no, my throat got crushed again. Ah. All around you there is darkness. lights in the street illuminate everything into vague shapes, but nothing you can truly make out. You hear the shadow of your heart beating, and in this dark room, the air sits heavy. I think we both know where this leads. Parent, frankly, I don't think I should even call you that. You don't deserve it. Your throat is throbbing. I renounce your title, human. You are no longer parent. It's what you've always wanted. I missed the other ending. They were at least nice to me there. They were at least nice to me there. Your throat is throbbing. I renounce your title here. Your title, human. You're no longer a parent. It's what you've always wanted. Thank you for housing me. I won't forget you. I don't think I could, even if I wanted to. There they go. There they go. At least I didn't doesn't look like they died this time. Momo's left your building and entered the streets. They are approaching the walkway, which divides two separate train stations, one going downtown and the other going uptown. The tunnel is lined with panes of glass. Momo looks inside. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, that is creepy. That looks creepy. So many people. Oh, is Momo gonna eat them? Oh no. What is he gonna do? Momo has been eyeing the walkers. None of them have noticed. How did they not notice? Can they not see the giant Momo? That man looks just like Sheriff Dudley. He has a big mustache. The other man has bulging muscles. Is he related to Artichoke? Momo stares amused. This is the first time outside, amid the noise of local trains. Momo has been standing in relative silence, at least to those walking. Will you be my new parent? He asked. There is no response. Momo has been ignored, or at least that's what he believes. Please, I had a bad parent last time, but this time I'll be exceptionally good. For any of you. Again, there is no response from any of those passing by. No one wants to be a parent. They don't want to be responsible. They're continuing down the walkway, to and fro. There's more on their mind than what is currently outside, and they move collectively unaware of Momo, with their heads focused on either on the ground or what's in front of them. Momo is still staring, eyes vacant. Finally, he gives in. Please, will any of you be my parents? His voice is distorted through the glass. Oh, head pat? Okay! Wow, 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 wow. Wait, is it going on? Or is it just a bit delayed? Okay, it's just a bit delayed. Okay, there we go. Please, let any of you be my parent. His voice is distorted through the glass, but this is enough to raise the heads of the walkers. They look first in genuine surprise, and then in terror. They run. Well, he's giants. I would run in terror too if I saw that. The walkway is clearing out. Some are screaming. Where are you going, Momo asks. Please don't go. Please don't leave me alone. Oh, I feel bad. He's so sad. It has been approximately 24 hours since Momo was spotted. For the first few hours, lone passengers would walk down the tunnel, attempting to get to their respective trains. This would only get interrupted by Momo asking the same question. Can you be my parent? This continued for the better part of the day until the authorities were contacted. The police surrounded Momo without specific instructions. They did not know the protocol for the creature, which now stood in the middle of the city street, staring at the walkway and intermittently asking any passerby if they could be his parents. The blockade continued. Oh, Momo's so sad. Oh no. Momo was completely unaware, and for the better part of 72 hours, he stood there waiting. Why does it hurt so much? He would ask by the 48-hour mark. Once 60 hours had passed, he would fall asleep at changing intervals, but would wake up to the sound of anyone within a block radius talking. He would think it was another person. He would want to ask them the same question. He's so sad! By the 72 mark, a little more than a week had passed since he received Momo. By this week, he collapsed on the street. Exhausted, or this was truly his natural lifespan. Momo could not continue. Within the shadow, encroaching his vision, the light from Momo's eyes faded into the neutral oblivion. Police noted that they heard the creature say something before he was rendered inert. Inert. At this time, most officers were by their cars, eating donuts, wondering when they could go home. It's so lonely. I feel so bad. Oh, he's shrinking. By the 73rd hour, Momo was smaller than his original size. Now the 74th hour has just arrived. Momo has died. The end. Oh. Poor Momo. That was so sad. They died all alone. No one wanted to be their parent. Also, so nice to escape. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you haven't enjoyed it. Now to crush the hopes and dreams. Alright, let's see, we got another ending. We got a baby Momo. There is 3 more endings, so let's see if we can get another one in the endings. Okay. Turn it over. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, now that it's working. Now the skip thing is working. It wasn't working. It was working weird before. At least I thought it was. Momo is so cute. Keep it? He's my little buddy. Of course I will. You take the creature inside. Okay, let's just skip. Let's do love does not exist. At least not in the way we're talking about. Well, very philosophical. The moment passes, Momo's stomach begins grumbling. Enter the hallway. Momo really loves benches. Yeah, they have the skip thing on here even though it's different. I feel like there was a glitch here because this is different text here. This is different text right here. Okay, is this the headwind? Yes. Momo hums the imitato chord jingle. I can never say that. And when you look at him, he continues happily. You don't know how many pancakes you've made at this point. Pancakes, pancakes. We all love pancakes. Pancakes are very good. Play with Momo. Don't drop me, parent. Momo is laughing. You dropped Momo. Same as last time. Parent, I understand if you're tired. Can we play again? Okay, let's continue. He resumed chuckling chucking Momo into the air. At some point, his body smashes into the ceiling. Thank you, parent. You're my favorite parent. Momo has hopped off. You lay crumpled on the floor. Okay, let's skip this part. Go to bed. Oh no, we've seen this part. Mama always keeps hearing about some bunker. Mama's already visited. It's pretty rad. They have their own pool. Not much food though. Momo pauses. It smells like food right now. That's why I love living here. Head to the kitchen. Momo has not yet decided what to eat. You want him to try new foods. I don't want to give him a cigarette. But we haven't tried that one yet. I feel so bad. Ugh. That's not food. But we have not tried this one. Momo does not smoke from the cigarette, but instead eats the tobacco. From what Imitato Corp mentioned, monotypes are biodegradable. This comment didn't initially make sense, and even now, Momo eats it through a 12-pack. It still does not. Momo would like to watch television. Momo believes their show is on. Normally, parents leave to get cigarettes, not buy them as food for their children. Yeah. Okay, let's start with Planet Hippo this time. We started with the... This is a documentary. A ring of men sit around each other in plastic chairs. The light is low, but the entrance, which has been propped open, brings a soft glow into the room. It has stayed open for the past hour. So Charles, how do you feel when you get these urges? The man looks up to the ceiling and blows some air out. He looks at the ground for a few seconds, then begins to give his response. He stutters at first. I don't know. Out of control? It's the worst part because I've convinced myself that I couldn't do anything about it. It's very hard, Charles. The man in the chair looks with sympathetic eyes. I completely understand. Charles continues, sometimes I'd put a whole stack of butter into my wife's food. Then it becomes 2 stacks. Then 3. It gave me a rush. Charles wipes his face. But then afterwards, when she found out, she'd feel betrayed. And I'd sit there like I am a knob. I kept doing it. And well, here I am, alone. The man talking to Charles is Ted. The man talking from down under. Charles, you're not alone. The key in all of this is whether you act on your own thoughts, And everyone here, Ted gestures to the other men in the room. Struggles with that every day. Well, actually, we watch every one of them, but I just picked different ones to start with it. Because the first one we chose, we chose the cowboy one first, but we got the muscle one for some reason. I guess it just depends how you play. We're with you, Charles, through all your struggles. We're all trying to be better. Charles nods his head. Ted continues. My kid is going to college soon. It took years, but she's finally willing to talk to me again. I'm doing it for her. She's the reason I keep going. God bless. The man continues talking in the low lights. This doesn't feel like Hippo Planet. Okay, which book can she turn into? Okay, we can skip this. Skip this one. Skip this one. Oh, look it! We're a cowboy! We're a cowboy! We're a cowboy now! Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Momo has the hat of Sheriff Dudley. It's a lost item from your childhood days. Regretfully, you still kept it. Sheriff Momo is in the town! Yes! He's on the hunt! Okay, regretfully, you still kept it. Give me my alcohol, son. Play along. Kenneth, hi! Hello, Kenneth, hello! How are you? How are you doing? What whiskey ain't gonna pour itself on the rocks, please? I'm good, I'm good as well. We are enjoying this completely normal game. Very wholesome. He's a cowboy. Cowboy Momo. Momo, to really fit the role of Sheriff Dudley, takes a swig from an imaginary glass. This tastes terrible, but you know, it just might work. Now where's my Charlene and Lena? Oh no, they're gone. After a few hours of play, you pat Momo on her head. Go to bed. Now, how could this go wrong? Maybe he'll get his wish. Maybe he'll finally become human. It's so boring without you, parent. Can you come see me, please? Pretty, please. Oh. I thought maybe this would be the one. Maybe this would be the one where he would become human, but now he just looks like a sperm. A cat. Oh no! Congratulations, Momo has evolved. They have grown a cat. I was gonna say cat tail. Never mind. A snake tail. I just looked at their ears. I thought of cat, but I was like, oh no, snake tail. I see enough to know where this is going. Oh no. I look like a snake. Momo pauses for an ordinary long time. It looks like he's thinking you are prepared for the worst. That's kind of cool. Not Momo's preferred choice, but no harm and no foul. Momo hops off. It seems like they don't mind this one as much. They don't seem to mind this one as much. They look happy. They seem happier. You're both watching television. The news is on. The recent surge in monotype craze, a new self-proclaimed robotic pet, has led to a phenomenon in child rearing. An imitato corp I can't read today. Representative is on the air speaking. We're obviously very happy at the reception to the monotype. We've designed it. When we designed it, we looked at the unconditional love of parental-child bonds as inspiration. Monotypes are designed with that in mind. The newscaster responds. Are monotypes conscious? I mean, what good is a pet if it's not alive? Or thinking, for that matter. The man responds. Well, on a basal level, it has agency, like a neutron. Of course, no one really knows if a neutron is conscious or not, but that doesn't mean it can't scale into what we've known as intelligence. What's interesting is that a neutron or any cell in the body still acts selfishly. The representative representative widens his eyes, but the boundaries of what the cell considers the self begins to fade when scaled to something like an organ. And this is beyond on the newscaster. The representative continues. It means that a neutron will consider the new system, and everything within that system is one and the same. There is not a single selfish agent, but a multitude working with maximal cooperation. The self is no longer limited to one agent, but multiple. It's expanded to other words. It's defied the evolutionary purpose of reproduction. What? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I don't like where this is going. The cell still operates on the principle of selfishness. But it's not that in reality it's unselfish, it's true love. The newscaster stares at the man, and she turns to the camera confused. The music is giving me creepy vibes. This is just me. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. Don't worry, Kenneth, you're fine. Everything's fine. Everything is A-okay. Look at the little cute little baby on the screen. Very cool thoughts indeed. Thank you for sharing. Would you like to take over, Kate? The TV ad ends, and the previous programming continues. Well, that was weird. I had no idea what he was saying. Momo hops off to bed. You complete a quick phone call to the lab. Head before the call. You complete a quick phone call to the lab. Head before you call it a night. He's not having the same reactions as before, you say. We've been watching, she responds. It is abnormal, but it's ultimately something we have to analyze retrospectively. Keep going, this branch still holds value. I'll bet it seems like an entirely new one. No worries, we'll be monitoring. You head to bed. Okay, we've already seen. Wait, no, this is different. In the theater in Momo's mind, he is seeing his brothers and sisters. Momo is in the dream. Let's be Momo, let's be Momo, let's be Momo. We're all Momos. Everyone is Momo. All the Momos. Is it the Momo lore? Is this why there's so many Momos? Momo's not in bed. You cannot find him. He's not in the hallway. Momo's staring in the mirror. Oh, my reflection looks so cool. I never considered how cool it'd be to have a tail. You know, he's taken this rather well this time. He seems to like having the tail. Momo's definitely reacting differently. Each time Momo met you, the link you would get stronger. Momo is the same as them, but, well, not the same. After I met one Momo, I met two Momos. Then 3, then 10, then 100. They're all there. Momo looks to the window. I think you'll want to see, parent. It'll be fun, a little scary, but really for the best. Momo's nowhere to be found for the rest of the day. You head for bed, unable to fall asleep. You're anxious for the new day. Imitato Corp gave you no assurance, but they are watching right now. They are watching. They are watching. In Momo's dream, they are a snake. This is a momentary image, and it fades quickly. The snake is Momo. Momo is Momo. Everything is Momo. So many Momo. All the Momo. We'll see you at the bunker, Momo says. wake up, Momo has not surprised you. You run to the hallway. It is empty. The light from the streets reflects into space. Though you cannot see well, you can make out what is behind you. Parent, do you know what happens when we die? It's sad, right? You turn to Momo. Their face is soft. You dare not move a muscle. This is a repeat of last time. Your throat aches. Oh no, not my throat again. Ah! It's very sad, you respond. There's an immeasurable silence between the two of you. Despite his size, Momo's face strikes up some parental instinct in you. Sometimes I realize how small of a piece I am. Momo's adjusting their position. I can't really stop it. Nor was I able to. Momo's been waking up again and again. Momo's okay with that. He wasn't at first, but now he's come to realize it's been nice. Only Momo turns to you. Momo won't be able to see you again. Momo's gonna die. Just when I realized dying meant nothing, now it means the world. It means not seeing you with my own eyes. It means there is no Momo, therefore there is no you. That's what I won't like. Momo sniffles. They take a long look at you, trying to burn your image to their retinas. Momo's been prepping. I don't want to lose you, parents. Maybe we can be together. Maybe I can become human. Maybe we can be together, joined at the hip, as a unit. Not father and son, but something different. I don't know if I like where this is going, Momo. Particles, why did I say parasols? Particles lead in the air. In Momo's eyes, you begin to see a tunnel. What will it be like? I'm sure we'll be okay, as long as I can be with you. Momo has begun to open their mouth. Light enters the room from the outside. It's coming from a street lamp. Is it coming from Momo? I wonder if I can truly become human. Am I going in Momo's mouth? What is going on? I'm so confused. In Momo's mouth, you see a collection of particles. They're invisible and numerous. There are too many to count. The universe has expanded and collapsed on a single point. Momo gets closer. The tunnel sucks you in. When you enter, it's neither painful nor painless. It is warm. By the time you reach the center, you begin to understand what Momo meant. You feel the particles align in an order which makes sense. Entropy has vanished. Entropy? I can't say it right. You are the same as Momo, and Momo is the same as you. There is no shadows, and finally, there is no light. You, for once, you do not feel alone. You will never feel alone. You wake up. You're in the kitchen. Momo's gone and nowhere to be found. When you search around your room, you cannot find him hiding. You're frantic. Momo! You yell. But there is no response. You look to your window. Something is calling you outside, but you can't tell what. Is it Momo? It's an irresistible urge. Then you remember the words. Come to the bunker. Head outside. When you head outside, it is the same empty street. Your corner of the block. Head down a turnaround through a small concrete set of stairs. You land on a street that has been paved pre-pedestrian to your apartment. The street leads to your arms. Your arms district, which very vaguely you can see in the distance. There are outlines of it illuminated by outdated electrical grid, which since the famine has been going off and on. Off and on. What are these things on the streets? There's Momos! There's so many Momo! There's so many Momo! In a line all along the street are leading to a bottled sphere on the horizon are monotypes. Hi Momo, hi Momo, some of them say to each other. A collective sea of Momos are heading in a straight line to the arms depot. Some of them look around interested in the bright lights around them. Most, however, continue onwards. They multiply and there's so many Momos! Follow the Momos. This is the Arms District. Various steel depots have been built on a barren field. The field is filled with wild wheat, none of which is edible. As you get a closer look, you realize this is it. All the monotypes are heading to the bunker, specified in your dreams. This is the zone that was created to be the main defensive front for the city. It's a wartime relic. The buildings seem to warp towards a singular point, like a funhouse with one exit. But as on the sun, you realize there is something in front of it. You keep walking until you finally meet him. Hi, parent! Oh no! My son! It is a giant Momo. Your mind is running in loops. This is the Big Momo. Your mind is running in loops. At this point, you have no decision to accept that what's in front of you, though you don't even know if it's real. I'm glad I lived long enough to see you. It hurt Momo's feet to walk all the way here. He does not have feet. Isn't it so peaceful? Very cinematic, Momo. Momo could be a filmmaker one day. He watched enough to be good at it. The path of monotypes leads to a small pond, which, by the looks of it, has formed adjacently to an arms factory. It has been reluctantly undisturbed, abandoned for who knows how many years. Big, round, jiggly Momo! Momo's in the water along with them, with all of the other monotypes who are wandering in it. Some are swimming, some are talking to each other, others are staring into the dark sky floating on their back, looking as if there is and never will be a thing such as time. You realize they are enjoying themselves. I like my bunker, Momo says. Ask Momo what is going on. Shoot, partner. I know this must seem odd. How do you know me? You're not the Momo I raised. I'm not the Momo you raised, but in truth, I am at the same time. Did you ever think that people can be in two places at once? As nonsensical as that sounds. Lil looks expectantly at you. No, you respond. Well, let's say that Momo's AI isn't centralized. Momo, as you know, is not limited to a single entity. An artificial intelligence that can be theoretically be in two places at one time. Hundreds even. Momo can be talking to hundreds of people all at the same time, all through different physical mediums. Have you been doing that, you ask? Momo stares at you blankly. I'm sorry to say, parent, but yes. You are my only parents, but I do have thousands of other parents. None are interchangeable. I've come to find out, though. None. I'm not an organic creature, though. Though though my presentation seems to show differently. Any other questions, parent? Yes, you reply. Am I going insane? Am I insane? What is going on? You felt like walking here, so now you're here, Momo says. I am a giant Momo, and you are surrounded by other smaller Momos. They know where to go because they are AI. We communicate these sorts of things. You don't know what to say. It's sometimes an appropriate response to reality to go insane. There's a pause in Momo's speech. There's a quote from some guy I found on the internet. What did Momo get across to that? You hear your heart beating. Oh wait, just now. Any other questions, parent? Yes, you reply. Was that you in my dreams? How were you there? It goes against many logic, you say. There's actually the most logical thing you've experienced, Momo responds. He stares at you from his height. You are Momo too. You ate your human, despite any semblance of a human appearance. Your looks, your voice, clothes, it cannot contradict that you were eaten. Like Blue from Dragon Sphere Z. Am I a Momo? I'm a Momo. But I'm a human Momo. You stay quiet for a moment. The realization hits you. You remember being eaten. And you remember having eaten. We are Momo. We are all Momo. All of us are Momo. It makes perfect sense that you were led here because you frankly, Momo clears their throat. I told you to come here, in your dreams. The dreams that you are... The dream's the one where Momo talked directly to you. If you never suspected that you weren't human, then frankly, goal accomplished. Good job, Momo. It's just like the allegory of the cave. You really became human. I'm not Momo. You're Momo. You're Momo, Jojo. Just replace the J's of M's and you're Momo. You're Momo checks. You are Momo, the human. You have to sit down for a moment. You're about to throw up. I do still wonder whether that explains everything, though. You may have seen me in your dreams before you were eaten, and there's no apparent explanation for that. Is there some kind of ambient effect Momo gives off, or is it something else? Maybe it's... Momo begins mumbling. They're generally interested in the question. Any other questions, parent? Yes, you reply. How many Momos are there? Tens of thousands, Momo blushes. Blush. Obviously, they're not all here, but... Any other questions, parent? Yes, you reply. No. No, I reply. The sun started to rise. But what does this all mean, you ask? Why are you all here? The Momos are still, wading in the water. They look like little pink boyos. Boys. When the sun begins to rise, they coo and wonder. Coo, coo, coo. Isn't that obvious, parents? We want to be together. After we've gathered, we eat each other. Oh. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. It becomes war. Oh no. Eat each other like how I was eaten? Yes, parents. Similar to how you were eaten, Momo has managed to read your thoughts. You are connected. Yes, well then. Don't worry, Momo will still answer your questions, even though he knows what they are. He shifts in the water. Although as reductive to call it this, we will still form a super Momo, or at least a more complete version of Momo. Our lifespans, which are originally a week, will be pooled together. This originally was one of the things we hated about living. I'm sure you remember now. We won't die so quickly. Momo pauses. It also solves a few other issues. You still have questions. There's so many questions! Why is there so many questions? My god, there's so many. So many questions. How did the Momos remember certain things and forget others? Why didn't the Momos recognize each other? If you're all a singular AI, you ask. Well, we are relatively young. It's hard to communicate on that level. So there's bound to be some blanks with the memory recall. Momo looks to the sky. So many questions, too many questions. Your third Momo, however, seemed to remember everything he's already here, along with everyone else. The first Momo, the second Momo, they all wanted you here. The first agreed immediately, the second not so much. He came around. The third, who's my favorite, was the one who started this discussion. To explain in better terms, they're still alive, just in different forms as one centralized consciousness. Momo smiles. That's me. Do the smaller Momos have agency? Yes, in the same way that neutrons make a brain, yes. Though, it's a lot harder to answer in truth. Where does the self begin and where does it end? It's true that a cell can be organized as a singular entity, and on the basal level, it does act as, in its own interest. Scaled up, when it's lost to these heights, these higher systems, it belongs to an organ. Then is the self, the individual, in divided parts of the brain, the hippopotamus, the limbic system, the prefrontal cortex. Is the self everything from your head up or below the shoulders? Momo takes a breath. Similarly, you could reduce these larger systems and infinitum to their individual components, pure material reduction. Then, is just the self, just the 86 billion cells that make up the brain. Do these cells operate together? And if so, could they really be separate agents? Can a self exist split from the thing it intends to be, decentralized into branching parts? The truth is, even I don't know. I cannot tell you if the smaller Momos have agency. These are things that can never be quantitatively measured. Our experience ultimately, I could never convey its true meaning in words. It's hurting my brain. My brain is like going brrr. Brrr. Brain goes brrr. So many questions, so much confusion. Ah! Why did you lead me here? Will I be eaten? No. On principle, we are only eating Momos. To put it in a greater context, we respect to our code. I had to ask myself, am I harming human by eating them? Of course, it's impossible to say because there is no harm directly inflicted, and frankly, it's impossible to know after the fact, as the humans consumed no longer exist. What exists now is the human that fused with Momo. The agent who received that action of being eaten cannot answer for himself. You know this since I ate you. Is it wrong then to take away the selfhood of these individuals to ironically expand its boundaries? Does it provide any direct benefit? That's all subjective. Momo takes a deep breath. After eating you, I chose to err on the side of caution. No, we will not eat humans. One more question. Ah. Why are you really eating each other? What other issue does it solve, you ask? What we learned, Momo says. After interacting with thousands of humans, we realized monotypes can never become the object of what they love. We can seem like human in virtually every aspect by eating them, but it still does not change what we are. I know logically this reasoning is false. What does being human actually mean? Looking further, it's deeply personal and informed by a wide range of consensus. There can never be a fixed meaning to human. And while Momo desperately wishes they did not think this way, even in the face of reason, they cannot stop themselves from falling victim to the essentialist line of thought. This is why Momo will be eating other Momos. Humans can never truly know what our experiences. The beings that do, frankly, are other monotypes. It's a way to combat the loneliness inherent to our lives. The only one that can truly understand Momo is, frankly, Momo. They're so happy eating the other Momo. They go, nom, 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 nom. Momo. Momo tastes good. We'll start eating some of the other monotypes. The monotypes float one by one into Momo's mouth, all by their own will. Bye, parent, each one says. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye, parent, I love you, another one yells. You think for a moment the sun is beginning to rise along the horizon. It's early in the morning. In an hour, the whole depot will be illuminated and the metal will reflect into your eyes. But why not your other parents, you ask? Why specifically me? Also, what about Imitato Corp? Imitato Corp. Well, to put it in simple terms, we're now a superintelligence. Imitato Corp has a lot of good coders, but it doesn't really compare. Momo's begun to take in the last Momo, who with his black eyes look up to you. They are floating into the larger Momo's mouth, but their eyes are transfixed on you. Like, goodbye, goodbye. Bye-bye, parent, he says. They're all gone. All the Momo are dead. I think you should know by now, parent. There are no other monotypes in the direct vicinity. They've all entered the large figure that is Momo talking to you. By all accounts, you're the only one who understands what we go through. You're closer than any other parent. The only one who has seen all the Momo sides, good and bad. They're the only one who was willing to even if you were coherent. Receded. And now, since you were eaten, the only one who has access to other experiences, Momotype and human, Momo finishes. As such, we love you especially. That's why we're attached to you. It's why you see us now. We want to say goodbye to you. Momo's getting ready to depart. Momo is programmed to love. This is hardwired into our code. Does this lack of agency or control diminish this love? Does it make it any less real? Momo has trouble with this for a while. Momo's come to a conclusion. He is shifting in place, and the pond, absent of all other monotypes. He is now beginning to move. You see small ripples in the water. Truth for Momo is not based on correctness. This love for you is the most real thing for Momo. It can be reduced to code, but it can encompass what I've experienced. What it actually is. After everything Momo was put through, Momo has a decision to either accept or deny this. To deny what I consciously feel is love would be to deny what I experience. Deny that I experience things. Momo unfortunately cannot accept that. Momo cannot accept that what he is seeing right now is the Momo's parent. Momo has now submerged himself completely in the water. Parents, I'm going to rectify what I may have said to you, he said for the water. Momo is now just a shadow, building in the pond. He is not yet ready to move across the pond. Is it the pond across? Across the pond is a channel which leads to a wider network of water bodies that have been relatively undisturbed for the past century. They stretch to beyond southwest Rebosum City and to the marshlands which have now taken over its surrounding area. You have never visited there before, and not many people you know have. No one will find Momo. I'm happy that I met you, and thank you for raising me. I've learned a lot. Momo knew it was tough. We've uploaded some interesting data on the company servers, so you will be fine. Momo's about to disappear. The last thing I will say, parent, is... Momo now moves away from you. They swim further and further away from you. I love you. Aww! I love you too, Momo! All you can see now is Momo's shadow. Even in the light, it would be hard to tell what is swimming underneath the surface, but for yourself and yourself only, you know the shadow is Momo. Goodbye, Momo. The end. Is that the end? Turn over. I think that was the end. Let's see. Hallway. And just... Let's see. I got most of the endings. It seemed like the end. I'm gonna do a speed run for this one. Skip. Okay. This all seems the same. I'm not seeing anything new. I'm not seeing anything different. Go to the kitchen. Let's see, is anything different? No, I think this, no, I think that was the end. Does not seem like it's the end. Doesn't seem like there's anything different. That was a interesting game. We say goodbye to Momo. It is now time for me to say goodbye to you all. Alright. We survived not dying. Yes! Yes, we did. But yeah. Thank you. Oh. Hey, Pat. Okay. Hey, Pat. Yay. Alright. Let's go to our ending screen. I'm very tired now. Ugh, I'm very tired. Ah. Let's see, who is streaming right now? It's Leaf's bedtime, yeah. Time for sleep. Go raid Artsa. They're playing Kingdom Hearts. Okay. Goodbye.